So this is lesson 2 summary, just in case there were some loose ends that you needed to wrap up. And this is what you should have learned as a result of lesson 2. So on a number line, arrows or vectors can be used to represent integers, which we now know to be positive and negative numbers. They show length and direction. So my vectors need to show me going to the left if I'm working with a positive number, and going to the right if I'm working, to the left if I'm doing negative numbers, to the right if I'm doing positive numbers, okay? The length of an arrow on a number line is the absolute value of an integer because vectors show distance, absolute value shows distance. They're the same, okay? Adding several arrows or vectors, I really wish they would have kept the vocabulary the same all the way through, but that's fine. Adding several vectors is the same as combining integers in the integer game. So you've been doing some practice with that online, and I hope that you like it, but adding several integers is the same as adding vectors. Whatever you do on the number line can be applied to just doing the numbers, which we're eventually going to get to. The sum of several arrows is the final position of the last arrow. So remember, if you're working on a number line, you always want to look at where your last arrow ended, and that's going to be your sum. All right, that wraps up lesson 2. Tune in next time for lesson 3.